What's good? What's good? Drop the link for Elder. What's good? What's good? What's good, everybody? How y'all doing? Tony Lee, what up? Y'all hear me?
Oh, yeah, we can hear you.
Everybody saying the audio. Do y'all hear me?
Yeah, we can now. Can you hear me?
Do y'all hear me?
Hold on. Go to my settings.
Do y'all hear me? Yo. Do y'all hear me? Elder talk. Do y'all hear me? They're saying, yeah, I don't hear Elder.
Can you hear me now, Kareem? Can you hear me now, Kareem?
Let's get the likes up. It's going to be an hour live today. It's not going to be a long live. So y'all please get the likes up. We got Trayvon, Reg Dog, Sean, Raw Blog News, Angie, Tony Lee, Jay Riddick, Stack, Doughboy, Breezy, Tom Lou, Eric Kwan, I Smoke, Gregory Brown, Empire Jeff, Mustafa, The Hazer,
Kareem, can you hear me?
Dennis, The Realist, Malik Abdul, Julian Pratt, Schmidt.
Kareem, can you hear me?
Steve Hall.
Kareem.
Tony Laker fan. Elder, you probably have to go out and come back in. I don't hear.
Can you hear me now, Kareem? Kareem, can you hear me now?
Elder.
Can you hear me now?
You probably have to jump out and come back in.
Shoot.
Jesus is King. Jamal, Noah,
hey,
Sean Family.
I don't know what's going on.
J Lord, see you later.
When I changed it in the settings, that's
Brandon.
It's plugged in. It's green.
It's back season.
Close it and then go back in.
Bernard Mitchell.
Audio.
Eternal Minds.
Joy Savage. Jarrell.
See that happen.
Where's that at?
It's an internal speaker.
She said, but she can hear us both, but I don't hear Elder.
That's on Kareem.
I don't hear Elder at all.
Because it's on him. They can hear me.
All right, so everybody hear both of us. Let me Elder keep talking. I'm gonna try to fix myself.
All right.
That CASHAPP from Johnny Sims.
I was thinking, man, on my end.
Try to fix this mic.
I don't know what's going on your side, Kareem, because I'm like, man. So everybody can hear me. All right, good. They said my audio's good. Yeah, it ain't my fault though. I'm concerned I shouldn't have to leave and come back. He gonna have to go through his settings.
To keep talking. I'm trying to fix mines, man. This is.
I'll type in there. Tell Kareem to go through his settings and change his something in his settings. I bet. Yeah, he can't hear me though. That's the problem. It's on Kareem's side. Because if y'all can hear me and Kareem, but he can't hear me, that means there's something on his side. We'll take this win tonight, won't we? We will take this win tonight. Now we just need Phoenix to do what they do, and we'll be good to go. We'll be good to go. Auntie, come here. That in a ramekin and bring me some wine. All right. You still can't hear me, Kareem? Excuse me, y'all. It's only Elder in the building. Now, Kareem here, and Kareem just can't hear me for some reason. If he talks, y'all can hear both of us. but can't hear. He can't hear me for some reason. It's got to be something on his side. I want Phoenix to beat the Wolves. Wolves tough, man. It was a sneaky pickup for the Wolves to pick up Conley, y'all. He is an extremely good fit for their team. And when it comes to the clutch, it's good having him in there. He just makes good decisions, and they are 100% committed to the defensive end. They got big-time shot makers. They're long. They're athletic. Hey, this is not the Minnesota from last year, y'all. No, I think the center position should have been addressed already if they were going to do it, but since they didn't, no, because the only other team that's going to be big is the team we play on Friday, and it's too late to do something about that. Hey, Johnny Sims, we appreciate you in the super chat, my brother. He said Pat Bev, the spoon, was the fork today. Yeah, Pat Bev run his mouth a lot, man. You know, he runs his mouth a lot. For a guy that ain't never really done that, never really won. I mean, he goes to playoffs sometimes, but he never won. I never like guys like that that talk a lot but don't really produce a ton, you know. He's a good player, don't get me wrong, but I never care for guys like that. And, yeah, the Wolves got size, but again, you're on the road. So if you say you did a 10-day contract with him,
I can't hear a thing. This is crazy. Let me see if I can hear it through my phone. I probably have to do it like that.
You're not going to
see if I can hear you through the phone.
Practice tomorrow because you're just traveling from Chicago to Minnesota. So you'll get there tonight. You may do a light walkthrough tomorrow, but other than that, you're not. So you have zero time to get the man acclimated. I think you got to go with what you got. I mean, if they play Cat, honestly, that's more opportunity for Rui because the way Cat is playing now, I mean, he's really just shooting jumpers and coming off screens and stuff. If they play Cat, honestly, that's more opportunity for Rui because the way Cat is playing now, I mean, he's really just shooting jumpers and coming off screens and stuff. If they play Cat, honestly, that's more opportunity for Rui because the way Cat is your speaker settings, Kareem. Yeah, that's because Kareem got me on something else, maybe his cell phone or something. I was trying to let him work through that. But yeah, Rui can get more minutes tomorrow because they're gonna go big, and he can guard the 4. If Cat's playing 4, you can put Rui.
I don't know what's going on. I'm in my settings. It's still not working.
And I think that will be a good little situation because I think Cat will struggle to guard Rui. I do. And I just think Cat, from what I'm seeing, he's just a perimeter shooter now. It's pretty much what he's doing. But that team's committed to play defense. Nas Reed's the problem. He's the problem. AD going to have to step up and guard him. They're going to have a gang effort on Gobert just because he's so big. Lakers got to make shots. They got to make shots. So they just got to make shots to have a chance because that team is
crazy.
Well, I don't know what you got going on, Kareem.
I'm trying to fix it.
Yeah. The issue is if AD gets in foul trouble, we have no one to turn to but Gabriel. Well, we have Gabriel, we'll have Rui, and we'll have Vanderbilt. That's just what we got, y'all. Again, it is what it is. I don't think adding a guy that don't know the offense, don't know nothing that's going on, ain't played with the guys, I don't think that at this point in time is going to help. If they were going to do it, they should have been done it, in my opinion. But if you're going to add a guy like that, you got to get it in a time frame where he can get a practice in or something like that. So hopefully Minnesota going to 4 overtime tonight. Mo Bamba got hurt, Tony Bates. He hurt. He did his ankle or something, and he's out till pretty much the end of the season. They're saying he should.
Do you want to try to go out and come back in?
I can. Yeah, I'll do that.
But I can't hear you. They can hear me. Do I have an echo? We got 40 likes, y'all. Let's get to 100 likes. We got 40 likes. Let's get to 100 likes. Elder,
Yeah.
I hear you now.
All right. Cool. Salute, my brother.
What up? How you?
I'm blessed like always, man. How you? All right, y'all give us a sound check in there. 10s for good. Tony Gregory Brown so you can hear both of us. Both.
Yeah, because I couldn't hear you at all.
Yeah, it was something on your end.
Yeah, I was trying to fix it. That's why I said fight best is to go out, come back in.
Come back in. Cool. We all good. They said we good now. Well, yeah, 10s. We're getting 10s. Yep, getting 10s. Cool.
Yeah, the Lakers, they got the win. We got nothing from the bench today.
Not really.
We got nothing from the bench today.
Yeah. Darvin's got to realize with tall, athletic players, you can't play two bad passers. And Beasley and Schroeder are both bad passers. They played horrible tonight. Those two played horrible. What's his name? He made a couple of shots in the end there. Schroeder, he got a good defensive steal and one. You know, he made a couple plays towards the end down there. I was surprised. LeBron must have been on a minute restriction because he didn't close the game. Did y'all notice that? He didn't close the game out. They took him out. So he must be on some kind of minutes restriction.
How many minutes LeBron played?
I don't know. Somebody had to look it up. Hold on. Do I have it in? Do I still have it up?
We got a super chat. Let's get the likes up. We got 40 likes.
Oh, yeah. Tony Lee. My man Tony Lee, we appreciate you in the super chat, brother. He said we need Austin to play off the bench. We struggle with the second unit because Dennis not really a playmaker. He's a scorer. You're right. The problem is you just can't play both. They can't pass. That's the biggest issue. The two guys can't pass. What's his name? Beasley and Schroeder can't pass, and you cannot play them when they can't pass good against long athletic guards. So that's where your struggle comes in at. Now, watch how much better Schroeder plays against Conley. Watch. Now, the big boy, but Conley, he gonna be fine against. Watch. But them 6'5", 6'6" guards that are athletic and long, he does horrible. And you look, I think they had 5 or 6 turnovers combined. Him and Beasley, man, you can't play those two together. And you should see that because they gave up the lead in the second quarter, and he went right back to it at the end of the third. And we just weathered the storm. It's almost like he was like, hey, they got to get better, so I'm going to leave them out there as long as we got the lead. So I like how calm the Lakers played tonight. You can tell they were not worried at all. You know what I mean? Even when the Bulls came back and went up by 3 points or whatever, 5, whatever they went up, you could tell the Lakers weren't worried about tonight. So he said we would have lost tonight if Drummond played. AD paid Andre 5K not to play. Man, stop the dumb stuff, Loyalty. I don't think Drummond would have made that big of a difference. The Lakers were literally 15 to 20 points better than the Bulls tonight. Playing those extended lineups with Beasley, and they fight. Hey, believe you me, that 10 minutes he got, that because it's 5 minutes at the end of the second quarter, and the 5 minutes he got at the end of the third was horrible. Look at his plus minus, bro. I think it was crazy. Beasley just Johnny Sams, we appreciate you in the super chat, brother. We do. We appreciate you in there. He said, how do we make Beasley work in the lineups? I don't know, bro. Beasley's just struggling, shooting the ball. He's not great going to the basket. Beasley trying to play himself out the lineup is what he's trying to do. I mean, Lonnie Walker may mess around and get his minutes, y'all. He keep this up. He if he's not scoring and he's not, overwhelming on defense, which he hasn't been the last few games, you can't justify playing him. I thought Troy Brown didn't play well tonight either. I didn't like Troy Brown's game tonight either. These long athletic teams bother us, y'all. When teams have, look, Angie said he was minus 20 tonight. See, That just can't have that, man. In a game where we win by 15 points or whatever we end up winning by, and you minus 20 in that game, you're struggling, man. I think that's a bad matchup with Schroeder and Beasley, though. That's a bad matchup putting those two together because they're both scorers. They're both really. Schroeder to me is an undersized 2 guard. He's really not no point guard. He's really in there to score. Beasley's in there to score. Unless you just got an unathletic backcourt that's not that big, I can't play those two together. Big time Laker fan. Salute my brother. He says salute to you.
Laker fan. Thanks,
honorable brothers, Kareem and Elder. Salute, my brother. We appreciate you. So
I was surprised, not to switch the subject, but I was surprised the Clippers won. The Clippers.
Yeah, they didn't even play Kawhi.
Kawhi, Paul George, and Morant played, and Russ had 36-10.
He was killing.
Russ was killing 13 from 18.
When I looked at the stats, I said, "Oh, he's killing tonight." Low turnovers. I think he had 10 assists with 2 turnovers.
Yeah.
Clippers got the best roster money could buy. Even with their stars out, they can compete, bro.
They got a lot of production. They got 27 for Covington. Holland had 20. Norman Powell had 13.
I can tell you right now.
14.
Hey, I didn't look at this stat, Kareem. If you're looking at it, go look and see how many 3-pointers they made that the Clippers made.
They made 22.
Look at that. Guaranteed. See, people say the Lakers did Russ bad. No, the team is just a better fit for Russ. Russ is a get in the paint kick guy. So
Russ was 5 for 5 from 3.
You said what?
Russ was 5 for 5 from 3.
Yeah. So again, you're not beating no team, bro, making 22 threes in a night. And Russell Westbrook, if he make all 5 of his threes, it's just one of those nights, man. I hate that it happened for them this late in the game. It don't really hurt neither team because even if they would have lost, if you swapped it, neither team was gonna lose any ground or gain any ground. You see what I'm saying? So I guess the Clippers did get a little bit closer to what's the name now, Phoenix. But at Phoenix one night, they just go, you know what I mean? It stayed the same. So it really wasn't gonna change either one of those teams from winning or losing. But that's a bad loss for Memphis. That's a very bad loss for Memphis. But again, they got the best roster money could buy. They really took the slow, unathletic guys out the roster. They weren't out there because even with Kawhi, he kind of slows them down. You know what I mean, from running and stuff. And Paul George is out there, so he ain't dribbling all day. And then you don't have Marcus Morris out there. So man, now you playing the Terrence Manns and you playing the Rocos and the guys like that. This is a bad play. Oh, really? Oh, okay. See, I didn't see that. He said that Memphis sat JJ, Triple J, and that bang. Okay, that's not a bad loss then. That's not. I wonder why. Well, he ain't played many games. I said, why did Ja play then? It should have said Ja, but
Ja ain't played the last game, so I guess they swapped.
You give Covington 27 points, you're not winning that game. But yeah, they shouldn't have won. I didn't see all of that. I thought all of Memphis played. If you set your second and third best player, no, you're not going to beat the Clippers. So, again, I think they looked at it and realized we gained nothing by winning this game. We might as well rest our guys. Mm-hmm.
How many games the Lakers got left?
6.
6?
That's it.
This is a real stretch run right here. But we good, it looks like, though. I think the Lakers good, though.
We have Minnesota. We have Houston. We have the Clippers, Utah twice, and Phoenix. That's our 6 games. Not in that order. I just threw them out there off the top of my head.
Yeah.
I do know we got Minnesota, and then I think we got Houston. Minnesota Friday, and I think Houston Sunday or Monday. I don't know. After that, I know the Clipper game is a back-to-back. We play them the second night. I can't remember who's first.
I think Utah.
Yeah, we play Utah. Yeah, so that's what it is. We got Minnesota, Houston, Utah and the Clippers, Phoenix, and then Utah. That's what we got. But it looks like a lot of these teams are already kind of solidifying where they're going to be. So the games are not as important for them.
Yeah, I think the Lakers is going to be in.
Now, I think Phoenix is going to play, though, just because of KD. He ain't played, and they need camaraderie. So I think Phoenix is going to be one of those teams that play it out. I'll be interested to see what Utah do. They said Utah been pulling back, but I hadn't seen that because Marketing, he's been playing, hadn't he?
Not Marketing been like in and out of the lineup.
Yeah, I know I saw one game a couple weeks ago. He had 40. They lost, but he had 40 on somebody. So I think a lot of teams are trying to position themselves. They're trying to get to a certain seed to do a certain, which I don't like. I don't like that. Just play your games. Wherever you see that, take on who, you know what I mean? But you got to be careful what you wish for, trying to get to certain brackets and all this kind of stuff. You know, Boston was the only team over there that didn't do it. Oh, Utah played tonight? He said THT had 41. Who did Utah play?
I'm going to look right now.
I didn't know Utah played tonight.
Yeah, I know Drew Holiday had 51. What's the name? That's my score. Killed me tonight. Who was it?
Let me look here.
Yeah, Utah won. They beat the Spurs.
Oh, they beat the Spurs. Okay. Let me see the box score, though. THT with 41. Yeah, they started Fontanchico. They started Juan Toscano-Anderson, Kessler, Horton Tucker, and Abaji. So, yeah, they just getting a look at guys now. If they've already, you know, put Marketing and Sexton and all them guys, they're not playing now. They're just getting a look at what they got right now. Yeah, they're just getting a look at what they got. Mm-hmm.
Dallas is the biggest land. Yo, Dallas had it.
It's over.
It's over for them. They lost tonight. It's over for them.
Look at these scores, man. 149, 136, 141, 132.
Yeah, it's ridiculous.
Points given up tonight. Miami lost.
And not even overtime.
Yeah. Miami lost 2. Oklahoma City won by 1. They beat Detroit.
Bam had 9 points. Bam killed me tonight. Bam only needed 15 points.
I didn't even know Oklahoma City was playing tonight. There's a lot of teams. I didn't know who was playing.
Yeah, it's a lot of games tonight. Yeah, they beat Detroit by 1.
Let's see what the standings at. What we're looking at in the standings.
Well, they beat about 9, I think.
No, they moved up to 8.
Yeah, they 8. Yeah,
and 8 behind Minnesota.
They tied. Them, the Lakers and New Orleans is tied.
We got the tiebreaker over them though, so that's probably why we're there.
Yeah.
Matter of fact, we got the tiebreaker over them and Oklahoma City.
And Minnesota got two games over 500.
Yeah, I see. So yeah, Minnesota.
I think the Lakers gonna stay at 8. I don't think the Lakers jumping like that. Cause Lakers, I see them losing maybe at least 1 or 2 more games.
I actually can see. I can see.
Dallas is done.
Yeah, they're done. But Minnesota got a tough schedule, but if they keep playing well as they are, I can see them get, because they only a half a game behind Golden State.
Yeah.
So in Golden State, I mean, they had to have a miracle to come back and win last night at home. So let me look at Golden State schedule. Let me look at Golden State schedule. Let me look at this.
State, they're gonna. I don't see them pummeling like that.
Well, depending on who they got and if it's on the road or not. Golden State is not looking great to me, bro. And they have 1, 2, 3 road games left. The good thing for them, well, see, they should beat San Antonio tomorrow or Friday. Sunday they at Denver. Denver got first secure, so Denver may not play everybody. Then they got to play Oklahoma City, which I don't see them beating them because Oklahoma City need that game. Sacramento, that's the second to last game of the year on the road. They can. Because I don't see these teams. Sacramento is not going to need that game, and Portland already gave up.
Yeah, Portland gave up already.
On the road games they got, I don't see, unless Denver plays everybody, I don't see none of those teams needing it. The only really tough game they got left in is Oklahoma City, because I think Oklahoma City gonna need that win. So that's Tuesday. They play them Tuesday. Yeah. So yeah, they're gonna probably stay there. Oklahoma City got a tough schedule, I believe. They're the ones with somebody got a really tough. Oklahoma City or Minnesota, one of them got a really tough schedule.
So where you predict the Lakers gonna be at?
7 or 8. Yeah, I think you're right. They would have to win out to get into the 6. Yeah, they'd have to win out. Which, I mean, again, they what? 4 out of the last 5 games they won? The Lakers? Which, I mean, again. You can't hear me no more, Kareem?
I hear you perfect.
Oh, I saw something back there. Yeah. Yeah, what's the name? See, their schedule is tough. They got Indiana Friday at Indiana. Phoenix, that's a game they're going to still want to play. Golden State's going to want to play hard. This Oklahoma City. Utah's a cream puff, and then Memphis, we'll see where it's at that last game of the year. Well, shoot, I was Utah in the cream puff. They got them guys that they'll play hard. We just got to play it out, man. I don't think anybody can really judge the schedule and all of that. So, hey, we appreciate y'all. Y'all see the super chat. I know y'all miss Kareem. Show your boy some love, man. Hit him up in that super chat at KAREEMLOUALLEN. Y'all can at the Cash App, KAREEMLOUALLEN, and y'all can send super chats with your questions. We can ask you. We can talk about the night's game. I think everybody in here is good spirits. We're mostly Laker fans. Lakers got the dub tonight. They played well. They split with the Chicago Bulls. Kind of did what I thought they would do.
It's hard beating a team and them home and homes. It's really hard.
Very hard. I don't know if it was you. I told her not. I said I wouldn't be surprised the Lakers come back and do the same thing that the Bulls did. I mean, we may not hit the many threes, but we're going to beat them by double figures.
Let's get the likes up, y'all. We only got 100 likes and get the subscribers up. Y'all have to hit that subscribe button.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, Nick T, I really think Beasley's getting close to that. I think he is. I think he's getting very, very close. You notice he's been benched. His minutes is going down. He just got to be prepared to make shots, man. I saw that thing with people tripping on his family and all that, on his child and stuff. And I know he said, Lakers, be patient, because when you need me the most, I promise you I'll show up. Well, he going to get a chance.
Yeah, but Lakers fans got to calm. This is why Laker fans need to calm down. Because if you got 9, 10 players playing, you're going to have a couple players not playing well. You're not going to have 9 or 10 people playing well. That's not going to happen. You look at any team, I guarantee you, if you could look at any team and there's maybe 2 to 3 guys not playing well in their rotation for a stretch. This is how the NBA, if you go alone, he's not going to stay bad. He's going to get better. NBA, one thing about the NBA long season, you're going to have a guy outside like the superstar. Let's say the role players. Every role player in the NBA going to have a stretch where they playing well. It's just going to, out of 82 games, if they get consistent minutes, you're going to have a stretch when you're playing well. So it's going to happen. You're not going to have 9 or 10 guys all playing well at the same time.
You're not.
So my thing is, as long as the Lakers win it, it's like I wouldn't make too big of a deal of an individual player. Like, that's people do that all the time. Yeah, we won, but this player. Yeah, we won, but that player. Everybody not going. If you look at every game you look at, you're not going to have 9 or 10 guys playing good. It's not happening.
Hey, I saw one of you guys in there said something about Hammond still making lineup changes this late in the season. We got to, bro. Think about it. These guys only came 23 games ago. We've had major injuries. I mean, LeBron, was this his second game back? He just came back. So these guys that came over, they really ain't been able to play with LeBron. And then you got guys that are kind of shown the hand. Then you got different matchups, but the games are important. So he should be changing up the lineups. He got to do the lineups now to fit us, to help us to win. So, and I think what he's doing is trying to trust some of these guys. I see him leaving rotations in longer, doing some things that I'm like, man, why are you doing that? But I think he realizes we get in, I got to be able to trust these dudes in these situations. So I'm seeing him try some stuff, but when these guys came this late in the season, and then we've had one of the major players that's been hurt, and then we still got other guys that's hurt. D-Lo done missed some games. LeBron missed game. You're going to have to mix these things up. If these guys going to get any kind of chemistry and good camaraderie, you're going to have to do that. So I don't have a problem with the lineups changing. I mean, we don't have a solid five. We can just start every game because of injuries and stuff like that. So I'm not mad at him for doing that. I'm with Kareem. Even think about it, with old boy playing as bad as he played, we won 4 out of the last 5 games. That's the stuff we need to be focused on. Yeah, he's not shooting the ball well. He's not playing great, but we winning. We winning. So, yeah, he said that Elder 4 to 5 players at once. Not that high school coach shit. Cycle stage 2. I don't ever see him put 4 to 5 players in at the same time. I don't know what games y'all been watching. I haven't seen that. I haven't seen that. Y'all seen Darvin Ham do 4 or 5 player rotations at one time? Y'all see that? I don't remember that. 11-6 with Beasley and starting lineup Lakers. Yeah. Most of these guys should have a good record because, again, we've been good. 23 games? We got 6 left, so that's 17 games? I mean, what's our record in them 17 games? Did he just give it to us? Is that what that brother? 11? Yeah, 11-6. So we playing good ball. We playing good ball, y'all. We just got to get that right chemistry so that when we get ready for the playoffs, we're ready to go. I think Beasley's the type of dude that'll perform in the playoffs. I think he's the type of dude that'll perform well in the playoffs. So, y'all know what 2 or 3 threes in a row would do. So he killed our momentum twice. Yeah, I think part of that is defense and not being able to pass, though. You can miss shots, but you just got to play solid defensively. And that second unit, they're missing it. Because think about it, you got Schroeder, you got Beasley, you got Troy Brown, you got Blackistan, and you got Rui. I mean, you got a lot of hustle, some hustle guys, a couple hustle guys, but that's not our greatest defenders, y'all. It's just not. So, Dante, I wouldn't go that far and call Beasley a bum. He's not shooting the ball well right now, which you know how it is. Most guys coming to L.A. don't shoot the ball well in the beginning. You know, and he got folk threatening his family, talking about his children and stuff, man. I think sometimes folk don't realize this stuff bigger than basketball, man. I think Max Christie should have at least 5 minutes of Beasley's minutes. Kareem, what you think of that? What do you think of Max Christie?
I think you at this point in this late in the season, you got to keep Beasley in because if you not the Lakers, you have to look at this. They're not losing. So if they're not losing, you must keep them in. Hopefully things work out because you're going to need them. If it's early in the season, you want to say that, but this late in the season and they not losing, it doesn't matter at this point because you know this is what happens with shooters anyway. This is why me personally, when people be like, "Oh, shooters," I like guys who could do more things than shooters because you got a better chance of getting off. Like for instance, let's compare Lonnie Walker to Beasley. Lonnie Walker can do more things. He gonna get on the break a little more. He could drop to the basket. He could hit some mid-range. Beasley, if he's not hitting that jump shot, it's gonna be a long night for him. So I'm saying just on the offensive end. I'm not saying defensively. Mm-hmm. So that's why I always pick. A lot of times you guys been following me. I've been saying this from the gate. I always like guys more. I take a guy that shoot 35% from 3 opposed to a guy that shoot 40% from 3, and that's all he good for shooting threes. I take a guy 35% from 3, but he can score in a lot of different ways. He create his own shot and do a lot of different things.
I agree with that. I don't like just the Sharks. All they can do is shoot. I agree with you, like the Bertans and Duncan Robinsons. I don't care for guys like that. You're right. I would rather have an average shooter, but he a 3-level scorer. I get it, Kareem. Yep, I agree with that. The one thing I have to say about Beasley, he still keeps that defense honest. He still stretched that floor, y'all. When Beasley come off that screen, he got 2-3 sets of eyes on him, y'all. They don't just let him come off that screen and shoot. Now, I'm not sure because Lonnie's been playing well. I don't see that when Lonnie's on the floor. Lonnie gets a lot of wide open looks, and he can score. He can get to the basket, stuff like that. But when Beasley's out there, they're giving a lot of attention to Beasley. So when D'Lo's out there, that makes the offense flow a little bit better. He's a much better passer. You know, he had a couple dumb turnovers. Just Lakers got to get some of these. Man, our guards are killing us. I'm talking about Schroeder and Beasley and sometimes D'Lo. We just got to get this passing thing down, man. You know, but I like AD's aggressiveness tonight. Even though boy was scoring, AD was going right back at him, hitting the mid-range, getting a bunch of free throws, driving to the basket, battling on the boards in there. I like what I saw out of AD tonight. He was more aggressive tonight. So he was. Even though Vucevic went to work himself, he was more aggressive. Johnny Sims.
Sims back again.
Back in the super chat. He says, would you be mad if we flip B's for a 3-and-D player? Problem is you'd have to take his option first and then get a team that will want him for $16 million and give you back a 3-and-D. I wouldn't be mad at that at all because I got options at the 2 guard, you know? I got a lot of options at the 2 guard. So if I knew by, you know, because it's a team option on Beasley, picking up that team option, if I knew I could do that and move him for a 3-and-D guy, yes. Because the Lakers, y'all see, the Lakers still struggle with long, athletic wings. They just do, man. And Chicago's got a lot of wings. I mean, they got a lot of guys from 6'5" to 6'9". And they got long arms, and most of them are very athletic. And the Lakers struggle against teams like that. You have to see how they grinded it out tonight? Just slowed the pace down, dumped it inside, got a lot of baskets going to the back. Didn't take how many threes did we even take tonight? It didn't feel like we jacked up a bunch of threes, in my opinion. Let me look and see. I didn't think we forced a lot of threes tonight. I didn't think we did. Maybe we did. But this is how you beat these teams when you're the Lakers. You can't run with them. Because every time they sped up the pace, man, we gave up the lead. Every single time they sped up the pace, we gave up the lead. So you just got to be smart, man. You got to realize your personnel, and you got to be smart. What do you think about Minnesota?
7 out of 20.
So we only took 23s.
Yeah.
See, that's what I'm talking about. And see, Chicago took 33. Only made 9. So we shot 35%. 80% from the free throw line. 52% from the field. Yep.
Andrew Bennett, what up, bro?
We were very close. And we were very close in 2-point shots. We took 86. They took 88. We made 45. They made 45. We beat them at the free throw line, y'all. They made 2 more threes than us, but we made 13 more free throws. Lakers killed teams at the free throw line. Did y'all see that stat in the game when they said plus minus of free throws over opponents? The Lakers are plus 411. That's sick, y'all. Did y'all see that stat? Did you see that stat, Kareem, during the game?
No, I didn't see that one.
They put a stat up showing the teams that lead the NBA in more free throws shot attempted than your opponents. The Lakers have taken 411 more free throws than their opponents. The next closest team, I don't remember who it was, they were 198. So we doubled them. We shoot a lot of free throws, bro. And teams don't like it. They don't like the Lakers shooting that many free throws.
Hell no.
We live in the paint, though, bro. We live in the paint. I like that Austin Reeves tonight going at old boy. And Pat Bev, you know, that kind of stuff I don't care for. You know, when he did the little too small to LeBron in the last game.
Oh, yeah.
And then what's the name? Got his tail back. Too small. I know LeBron be laughing and stuff like that. Like, bro, your name is Patrick Beverly.
Yeah, Braun,
hey, your name's Patrick Beverly, bro.
yeah, Braun will feed into that.
Yeah. I saw the TikTok saying that Patrick Beverly used to average 40 in high school, y'all.
Yeah.
He was a McDonald's All-American, all that stuff.
Yeah, I seen it. I seen him documentary with him and
Is he out of Arkansas?
Him and huh?
Is he from Arkansas? No, he's from
No,
Chicago.
He's from Chicago. He's from the Rack. Him and Derrick Rose went at it.
Bro, he had to be decent. You putting up 40 a game in high school in Chicago, bro?
Yeah, in Chicago.
He said, man, I got to the league and I had to turn to a defender. He said, I never played defense.
Yeah.
All he did was score. Yeah, man. Good win for the Lakers, though. They grinded it out. I like what I saw out of everybody at the end, even without LeBron out there. We got critical stops when we needed them. Chicago was off tonight, too. They had a lot of wide open corner threes. They just didn't hit, and they were off tonight. Which helps. I mean, we contested some, Lonnie Walker, I'm looking at him. He played 1 minute and he got 2 shots up. Still. -4. I'm sorry, man. I feel bad for Lonnie. I ain't gonna front though. Beasley, keep this up, bro. -20 for this game. You win by 11 and you're -20. Don't be surprised because I think that. He didn't play for them. Beasley did. So yeah, Beasley, you think he wants to get back at Minnesota. Those guys normally when you go back to play against your old team, you play well.
Yeah, so, teams normally play well.
So hopefully you do. Hopefully we do. Look like KD going at it. Yeah, I'm seeing a little highlight of KD shooting over McDaniels. McDaniels is a good player. He's a good player.
Yeah, I
like him a lot. So what do you think about Friday, Kareem? What are you thinking?
I think that gonna be a good game. You said Minnesota, right?
In Minnesota, yeah.
That's gonna be a war.
Yeah. Hey, many up on halftime. Minnesota's they leading Phoenix y'all by 3.
Yeah, if Minnesota win tonight, that's gonna be big.
Gonna be real big. Minnesota, they got some good wins lately.
Yeah,
they've got good teams lately. Teams that need games. They're not like no cream puffs. Everybody's playing, and the team needs games. So I'm probably gonna watch that game when we get done. The last part of it.
Yeah, that's what I said. I was saying the same shit.
Yep, I'm gonna watch that. Minnesota bound, I ain't gonna lie. I can see Minnesota getting in that 6th slot. I can.
Yeah,
Clippers playing too well to get with the 5.
Now I think Clippers gonna stay at 5.
Yeah. My dude Showtime gonna owe me. We had a bet about the Clippers being top 3 seed in the West. I told him they wouldn't.
Oh, he might as well pay that now.
He might well, yeah.
He might as well pay that now. It's 6 games left.
Yeah.
You know they're gonna start that sitting Kawhi stuff again.
Well, he didn't play tonight, which I'm not sure why.
And Paul George out for the whole season.
Yeah, Paul George supposed to come back maybe for playoff 2nd round, maybe. I hear
second round, right?
Yeah, from what I'm hearing, it may be 2nd round. So, depending on the draw,
Definitely gonna at least miss.
Hey, that would be epic though.
5 games to the 1st round.
I ain't gonna front y'all. I don't see them getting there. If you got to play, if they stay 5, they got to play Phoenix at 4 with Kevin Durant and no Paul George.
Yeah, I don't see it.
I don't see the Clippers winning that series, y'all. I don't see them winning it unless Chris Paul get hurt. Unless Chris Paul get hurt.
This is time of year.
I know. Yeah, it is. This is normally when he does get hurt.
But 1st round, he might be all right. 2nd round, that's when you have to hit that clock. When that start hitting around May, that's when his legs and stuff start just going. Like that 2nd round is like his 1st round, he always good.
Hey, and Durant playing bad. He 1 of 8 from the field, y'all. 1 of 8 from the field, 2 assists, 3 rebounds, 0 for 1 from 3. So he ain't get 13 minutes. He ain't got going. Go ahead.
No, we gotta get to 100 likes, y'all. Come on, man.
We ain't at 100 likes yet?
Nah, we got 222 people in here.
Wow.
And all the new subscribers, hit that subscribe button.
I ain't gonna front. I'm totally shocked by that. It's been a minute, too, since you've been on, Kareem. Man. We said Kawhi owns KD. We're gonna see. He said the Clippers will kill the Suns. You putting your money on that, Loyalty? I don't know.
Loyalty want to bet you?
I'm saying if that happens, it look like it's gonna happen.
Yeah, the way it look like they're gonna. I think it look like they're gonna be 4 and 5.
I don't think that if McDaniel. I think it's
I think Golden State gonna be 6.
First game back, he rusty. Mm-hmm.
Oh, he said he'll bet you, Elder.
All right, bro.
Loyalty be betting. He been winning. He be term. He been winning his bets lately.
You know I ain't ducking no smoke. I'll be here as soon as the season ends. We'll see what's officially up.
Yeah, that's the thing. Once the season, you'll know exactly.
No, we do not have a tiebreaker in Minnesota. So Minnesota, Phoenix, and the Clippers are the teams we don't have. And Dallas are the 4 teams we don't have. Everybody else we have tiebreaker over. So Dallas, they're not going to make it.
He said he just watching Nas Reed. I just seen it too. He said
Nas
he called highlighted.
Nas Reed's the real deal. Oh, he called him a B. Aiden, man, I don't know what's up with that dude. Honestly, I still don't think Aiden want to be there. I think Aiden wants to be in a situation where he's featured. You're like, I'm the number 1 pick. I need somebody to believe in me and give me the opportunity to show out. Think about it. He's still the 4th option on this team. 3rd at best. At best, you know? Yeah. You know what pick in the draft? You just ain't happy. And it's obviously he wanted to leave. He didn't really want to stay. So I don't know if his heart 100% committed. That's probably why he's inconsistent. You know, we'll see though. Because I think there's a good chance, especially if Phoenix flames out first, second round, there's a good chance they trade him this offseason. Very good chance.
Yeah, if they flame out, I can see that.
Yep.
Because they got now they got Katie and Booker. Now they can be like, hey, we know Chris Paul getting older. Let's get in, and they'll get something for Aiden. They'll get what they need for Aiden.
Hey, don't be surprised if they try to get in on the Dame Lillard sweepstake.
Yeah.
Be surprised because you know they're trying to move Chris Paul.
Chris Paul and Aiden.
Hey, a couple picks. Hey, I don't know.
Damn, you just hold up. We got to revisit that. Hold up, that might because now
I know.
Aiden,
the money, man.
A young big because now let me tell you this, you're not gonna get a lot for Dame like that because teams look at a guy, he's small and he's 32. So he's 32. He's small. And he be like in out the line. And they see like teams see that he's not like a main like number 1 that gonna take you there where you're trying to go. So like you said, some picks, Aiden getting a center that he gonna put the numbers up, and then you could move Nurkic.
I'm doing a 3-team deal.
You probably just need him just to. And that money come off, they get to save a couple of hours. I think you want.
I'm trying to get a better player back.
You want something?
No. I'm trying to get a better player back than Chris Paul though. So I'm trying to
move to a
team.
I think they're gonna have to. That probably be a 3-team trade. They probably have to do something like that though.
Yeah, get some better player back.
But they ain't make 50. They ain't make 50.
Yeah, I know. But those 2 together make 60. Oh boy, and 8 make 31, and oh boy make 30. So you can get the deal done. You know what I'm saying?
They probably have to.
It just depends on the.
They got a contract they probably like to get rid of.
How they view Aiden. You know what I'm saying?
No, that's the thing. No, I'm not saying it's going to happen, but you just threw that top of your head, and and I think that I'm not saying it will happen, but I think that's a good. You have another piece that even you could be in the talks with it.
Man, I hate to even say this, man. It could be. Oh God.
I already know what you about to say.
I already
know what you about to say.
I would hate to see it, bro.
Me too. I hate to see it.
Because I know I think LeBron with 1 year left, he would try that with Chris Paul. He would try it, and then they ship D'Lo up there, and you getting D'Lo on a new contract, and you getting Ayton to go with the guys you got already. You still got.
I knew as soon as he told me, I knew what you were talking about, and I
got Simon. Hey, think about it though. That's not a bad little squad. You still got Simons. You still got. You can re-sign on Boyd. The big. What's his name?
That'd be better because D'Lo's bigger than
much bigger
than Lillard.
And he can play. He can play all ball. D'Lo don't hinder Simons from doing what he's doing.
Exactly.
And you can feature Simons and Ayton, and then you still have old boy, the wing. What's his name? Grant. You can still have Grant. Don't forget Josh Hart. Not Josh Hart. Reed. Not Reed. What's his name, y'all?
Sharp. Shannon Sharp.
Oh, you got Shaden Sharp, but I'm talking about the guy that just got from New York. The 6'8".
Cam Reddish.
Reddish
was playing good.
Oh, they got old boy too. They got old boy from Philly. The defensive guy. What's his name, y'all?
Thibault,
bro. They would have a team full of wings.
Yo, Cam Reddish been averaging like 16 with Portland.
You go live with Rufus. You got a problem with me, bro? Sports Savant 23. He said, "Bro, why did you go live with Rufus? You got a problem with me, man? Do the lives by yourself and leave Rufus out." Hey, moderators, do your job and get rid of Sports Savant. See, that's the stuff we ain't finna deal with no more. All that bad energy, all that crazy trolling, all that dumb stuff. We ain't finna deal with that no more.
But do you think Portland will trade Dame?
Kareem, you know what? I don't know, bro. He probably mad now that they shut him down, but I ain't no telling after the summer and all that. I honestly, from what I'm hearing, Portland's been wanting to trade Dame, but because I
said that.
Yeah,
my homeboy talked about that. He said they in a tough spot. They will love to, but they in a tough spot because if they do it, that will kill them. Because he openly saying he want to stay.
We're not talking about the Lakers getting Dame. We're talking about Phoenix getting Dame, y'all. We ain't talking about the Lakers getting Dame. We're talking about Phoenix. But the Lakers with LeBron, they would love Chris Paul. They've been wanting Chris Paul. And it'd be the last year of Chris Paul's deal. So it wouldn't be like the Lakers got to commit to nothing.
And Lakers be getting their money.
I can easily see them
back.
Then they can re-sign D'Lo. D'Lo get the contract he want and go up there and play with Portland. And it'd be him, Ayton, Grant, Shaden Sharp. They got a good, young, athletic team. But, hey, they stay healthy. Portland would be some problems, in my opinion.
And they got a lot of pick this year.
Yeah, Portland would be a problem with that type of team. And the Lakers will be old as all get out. They got 2 40-year-olds out here, bro.
Oh, my God. You said I knew what you were talking
about. Because the thing is, you got to convince somebody to take Chris Paul. There's only 2 things you're going to be able to convince. Is he good enough to play and help your team? Or do you take him, cut him? Because remember, his contract only half guaranteed.
Yeah, 14.
Take him and waive him and give him $15 million to go away. A team doing that would be a team that knows they're going to be way up under the cap, so they're only using that as a to get a pick. Yeah, we'll take Chris Paul, give us a first-round pick. We'll release him and let him go wherever he wants to go and play. You know, that's what you do for players 38, older in their careers. You don't hog time like that, but some team would have to be willing to give up a pick for that. So would Phoenix be willing to? Well, to me, you getting Dame.
Do it to get
you should be willing to give up whatever picks you got to get Dame. Because I'm gonna tell you right now, y'all, that's scary. You talking about Dame, you talking about Devin Booker and Kevin Durant?
Oh my God.
Ooh.
You could get JaVale McGee at center. Down.
Ooh.
That's crazy.
Hey, I actually like the dudes they got.
And they can play together.
I don't mind the 2 guys that they got. The 2 backups they got. I don't. The big white dude, can't remember his name. He's kind of young, but I don't mind him. I like him. And then the African.
You talking Portland? Oh, Portland?
No, Phoenix. They got 2 guys now that I will be fine playing them dudes.
Ooh.
I can't think. It's a white dude that kind of block everything. Go look on their roster. He ain't bad. And then they got that African dude that's a like 6'9", 6'10" backup too. He's the third, but he's high energy and he blocks shots too. I can't think of their name. You have to look at their Landale. There you go. Angie Bernard. Man, we appreciate you so much, Angie.
Oh,
Angie,
yeah, Angie.
Landale. Appreciate you. See you later. He said it too.
That,
I don't mind him. He young.
Yo, you said SS Robo. Thanks, bro.
Oh, I didn't even see that. My bad. SS Robo on the stupid.
Really appreciate that, SS Robo.
He said, Marine, you stay killing this YouTube. I couldn't even get it off before you moved.
Shit. I thought you all right, good.
I was trying to read it, but I didn't get to finish it. He said, you killing this YouTube. We salute you. Yeah, we had another one in there too, don't we? 7 Day Sports Pod. 7 Day Sports Pod always coming through heavy in the super chat. Appreciate you, my brother. Always appreciate the support. He said Dame is getting traded. He and they want to trade after 7-1. Chris Paul is washed. Agreed. Rod will go for Irvin before he goes for Chris Paul. Salute. I think the problem with going for Irvin, my brother, well, it's not a problem. It's not happening because no, it ain't even that. He's going to be a free agent. So to get him, we can't sign him as a free agent. It would have to be him signing with Dallas, which makes it a signing trade. The Lakers not doing a signing trade because that would hard cap them, y'all. So they're not doing that deal. I don't see us getting. That's why I like this came out early and just said not in the Kyrie thing. There's really no way to get Kyrie unless he signed an extension with Dallas this year when he first got there. There's no way for the Lakers to get Kyrie because we cannot take a suit on a signing trade because that hard caps you, and the Lakers got too much salary to be hard capped. There's no way us getting Kyrie, y'all. I'm telling you that right now. So Kyrie ain't coming.
Nick T, thanks, bro.
Salute Nick T, my brother back in here in the super chat. He says, a point guard like Dame cannot be your best player to win a championship. I agree with that, Nick T. Dame playing style not suited to win. Remember, it's only one basketball. I agree. Now, you got three killers that are great closers if they get Dame in.
That's the thing, they closers.
And he don't have to dominate the ball with those guys. He don't have to do in Phoenix what he was doing in Portland. I agree that Dame is not, if he's your best player, you're not winning the chip. But on that team, he literally will become the third best player, in my opinion. Because boy's your young gun. He's the leader of your team. Then you got, Durant, who's your best player. Dame can just flow. Bro, that offense, oh, my God.
That's what I said. That
offense would be so freaking sick, y'all.
It
would be sick. And you remember, y'all, Phoenix got that new little young rich owner. Remember, they got that new young owner. He gonna try to make a splash. He gonna try to make a splash. So I could see them trying to go heavy to get him. Now, will they get him? I don't know.
They lose.
She said that'll hard cap Phoenix. Why? Why would that hard cap Phoenix? Oh, boy's under contract now. Dame is. They're not doing a sign and trade. Angie said that'll hard cap Phoenix. I'm not sure why she thinks that'll hard cap Phoenix.
No, I wouldn't hard cap them. They not free agents.
Dame's not a free agent, and it's no sign and trade there. Sign and trade hard caps you. Yeah, and boy's not either. He's under contract. Aiden's under contract. Yeah, remember they matched the deal, so he's going into this will be the second year of his contract, his 4-year deal. He'll have to be on year number 2. I think she's responding to. There's people in there saying Kyrie to the Suns, and she's saying that would hard cap the Suns, and they're not gonna be able to do that. See, the Suns is out on him too. They're out on Kyrie too. There's no way for them to really get Kyrie because you're gonna have to do the sign and trade and be hard cap. Suns are not going to be hard cap with 3 max players. You can't do it. You couldn't put a team together. You couldn't have a roster out there. You know what I'm saying? So I think that's what.
Not only that, I don't think Phoenix. I don't think Kevin Durant will, and I don't think Devin Booker like that. But Kyrie,
yeah,
I don't see that. Now the Bucks, I would love to see Dame with the Bucks. I would love to see him and Giannis.
I wouldn't. Who you getting rid of?
No, I'm just saying. I'm saying
you can't keep your big 3 and get him. So who you getting rid of?
You have to get rid of. You have to get rid of Holiday.
Nah, bro. Hell no. Hell no. Because for one, Giannis really needs the ball in his hand to be effective. So if he's got the ball that much, you're kind of hurting Dame. You know, Kevin Durant's perfect for those guys And so is Booker, because those two guys really don't have to have the ball a lot to be effective. So they can let Dame still do what he do with that ball and all of them be effective. No, I don't see that working. You got two guys like that, and then you really hurt yourself defensively. Oh, boy is a shell of himself. Middleton is. I mean, he's trying to come back, but he ain't going to be the same defensively. And then you get rid of probably the best defensive guard in the NBA and can get you 30 on any night for a guy that can possibly get you 30 or 40 every night, but he's going to play zero defense. Zero defense. Nah, I wouldn't do that deal.
But you see how bad Bradley Beal been looking this year after he got that $50 million? I know they sick.
Bro.
He did nothing. Yo, Kuzma and Porzingis had better seasons than him.
Do not be surprised to see Bradley Beal get traded, y'all. Remember I've been saying this, Kareem. I listened to that general manager. I don't think that man was playing. He said we ain't giving out lifetime achievement awards in Washington. There's a huge expectation coming with this kind of contract, and we expect him to deliver. And they haven't. They're still mediocre. They're right outside the playoffs. Even though you got 20 teams getting it now, don't be surprised that they move Bradley Beal this summer. Do not be surprised. Yep.
He didn't have no, like, I watched Washington play a few times. He didn't have that like he trying to kill like he was a couple years ago. He just went with the flow. He gave the ball a lot of time in clutch time, like he didn't care. Normally he wants that shot. He was just coasting all year. Like something is on his mind. Like he like when they lose, it's like, oh well. He's never seen frustrated. Porzingis and Kuzma killing.
Hey, you got $250 million in the bank, bro? Guaranteed. It's gonna be kind of hard to care about anything. Hey, Nick T back in here. Oh no, y'all did that. That same one. Okay, I'm sorry. I thought it was another super chat in there. But y'all come on with it. I know y'all hit that like button. Quit playing. Yeah, that was average.
Man, we ain't at 7,000 yet.
Man, I don't know what they're doing, Kareem. I don't know what they're doing.
They said YouTube take I do believe that. I be seeing it. They said YouTube be taking subscribers. Too Raw was talking about that. Because he said he said, yo, I see I'm not subscribed to you. And he said YouTube unsubscribed me. And LA Sports Live told me the same thing. They do that. That's how people sometimes have to check and see.
That's crazy.
They said YouTube take away subscribers.
Yeah, see, I see what Darren Gordon said in there. He said Bill is under investigation for an assault. Brother, see, you can't, you just can't, you can't be this man and nope. I'm telling y'all, I would not be surprised if Bradley Beal gets traded this summer. I would not, because think about it. What moves can you make? You're gonna re-sign Kuzma and give him a bag.
Yeah.
You already proven that. That's why you got rid of Rui. Porzingis got another year. You're gonna have 3 max players. You really can't do nothing with that. Oh boy, money kick in. The center, don't his money kick in this year?
Yeah.
His money kick in, bro.
I think they're gonna try to get rid of him.
The only way they can do something. He's cheap though. The only way they can do something is moving Bradley Beal.
What see, like 12 million?
Add some guys that are on some expiring contracts and get some flexibility and maybe get some picks. See what I'm saying? You can maybe get some picks. Yeah, he got a no trade clause, y'all, but y'all don't understand what all that means. That just means that he gonna get to pick the team he wants to go to. He gonna pick the team. He never was a superstar, in my opinion, Darren Gordon.
Yeah.
I never thought he was worth. I mean, again, I'm glad. Listen to me close. I'm glad he got the money. I ain't gonna lie. I'm glad he got that bag, but I don't think he was worth that. Like me as a owner, I'm not paying him that, but I'm glad he got it. So now he's going. So y'all know New York gonna be in the mix, right? Y'all know New York gonna be in the mix. They got old boy on that contract who can eat up a lot of that money. RJ Barrett. They're gonna try to get Bill. They're gonna try to get Dame. They're gonna try to get somebody, y'all.
Yeah.
They are going to try to add and Bill. Hey, mind it. You move Barrett out and put Bill in. Because let's keep it real, y'all. Bill's an efficient scorer. Let me see here. The one brother, I think he just said it. Bradley Beal is averaging an efficient 23 points per game, which is really low for him on 50% shooting, not trying to just live in life. He ain't trying to grind for 30 points anymore because he got guys that can score. He's got guys there now that can score in Kuzma and Porzingis, so he don't need to get 30. But 50% shooting, bro, that's super good for a guard. Super good.
But sometimes that's what I said. But if you watch him play, he's passive and he's not aggressive when Washington need that. When you losing and you're not winning like that, you got to be more aggressive. It's you winning. If they got winning records like that, then okay. You got to do what you have to do to get them wins. And it's like he be coasting. He said put Bill with the Joker.
Possibility. I've been saying for a couple of years, I'm not sold on the fact that I'm not sold on the thing that Jokic actually likes playing with the guys he's playing with. I'm not sold on that.
I could easily see Washington would definitely do that. Jamal Murray and they have to give up some more to clear up some salary. I could easily see that because I could. Hold up. Okay, so Bill make 50, and how much? Porter make 30.
Porter.
Yeah, Michael Porter Jr.
Yeah, he's making 30, I think.
Cause how much does Murray make? Like 30 also, right?
No, I don't think Murray on that level. I think he's in the 20s.
Yeah, I think Murray might be.
He didn't get no max deal. He didn't get no max deal.
I could easily see they try to do something like that.
He said, Tron 4 said, y'all see Bill Simmons say Draymond and LeBron going to try to team up in Dallas with Luka and Kyrie. Man, stop. Bill Simmons stupid.
Bill Simmons, when them guys there, they try to do stuff to get
I mean, first off, LeBron's under contract for $50 million. Who the hell does Dallas have that the Lakers will be interested in for $50 million if you leaving Luka and Kyrie there?
That's crazy.
Now, it would be different if LeBron was still a free agent this year and Draymond going into free agency. They can take lesser deals and go play whoever they want.
Exactly.
But to me, people can make statements all day. They still have to make financial sense. Play ball and not ride horses. Another all-star that'll need a ring, win a ring. That's funny. Smith said, Elder, I'm not so the Joker want to play ball and not ride horses.
Yo, Murray make 30, gonna be making 33.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Is that the last year of his deal?
No.
I didn't think he was on a max deal. I don't think Murray's on the max deal. I didn't think he was.
Murray getting 33. So you probably have to put him and Aaron Gordon. And they like Aaron Gordon. Aaron Gordon.
Yeah, they like Aaron Gordon. But if you're getting a 4 back, it just depends. But it's going to be some moving and shaking, y'all, because think about it. Look at all these teams that are really kind of mediocre. Somebody's got to lose in the first round. Somebody got to lose in the second round. Somebody got to get bounced in the conference finals. And then somebody's got to lose the NBA finals. You're going to have 29 dissatisfied teams. Now, exactly. Out of that 29, maybe 4 or 5 of them don't care because they was in the lottery anyways. So you're going to have 23 to 24 teams not happy.
Exactly. Easy. And
they got, man, I can't wait to see the draft. Draft day going to be something, y'all, because this is supposed to be a decent.
Going to be crazy.
This is supposed to be a decent draft. This is supposed to be a. They said this draft is loaded with 10-year NBA pros. Like it's a lot of guys that's going to play for a long time in the NBA. Just solid contributors all the way across the first round.
They said a lot of these guys going to be able to contribute right away in the league. But in today's NBA, you could do that. Back in the days, a lot of them guys would sit a couple years. In today's NBA, a lot of guys can come right in and play.
Yeah, I heard Porter's not happy there. I heard Porter ain't happy at all.
Porter got nerves. I hate when guys not happy and they not doing nothing. I hate that. Like when you not doing nothing and you're not that good, and you're gonna be like, I'm not happy. Like you stay hurt, they gave you a lot of money, and you don't do much. So how the hell you not happy?
His jumper's so wet. He shoot a lot of threes. He's tall, so he gets some rebounds. He's so athletic, but I think the team is dumb if they trade for Porter. I don't want no 6'9", 6'10", a taller guy with back issues.
Yeah, he stay hurt.
I don't want him. I don't care if that booger hitting jumpers from the lake. You can keep him. Okay, Murray got 2 more years on his deal. See, that's attractive. Hey, guess what, Kareem? We ain't even talked about Jaylen Brown.
Oh,
we ain't talked about Jaylen Brown. Gonna probably be on the move if Boston don't win this year.
If Boston lose like second round, what?
Bro, this summer finna be crazy, y'all.
It's gonna be crazy.
Hey, I don't know about the Cat trade, y'all. Minnesota clicking right now, and I watched them play the other day. Cat came in, and they run him like a athletic 4, y'all, which he ain't athletic. Like they literally running him off screens, picking pops for threes. They connected, bro. Minnesota's a scary team.
But if like you said, I don't think they. But if Cat asked to get traded, yeah. But like
yeah,
you said,
they want to go, yeah, but they didn't look like a team in turmoil, disconnected, and they tall, they scary, bro. They already committed to re-sign Nas Reed, I heard. So, would you trade AD for Jaylen Brown? No, sir. I wouldn't. But if the Lakers are committed to moving, I don't know if you're getting a much better player back than Jaylen Brown, y'all. Now, the thing going to be, AD don't want to go to Boston. It ain't going to happen. I'm going to tell you that right now. It ain't going to happen. The Lakers is not that type of team. AD will go to a team he wants to go to. That's the thing that Portland's afraid of, y'all. You don't, and you're a small market, you don't want the reputation of this man said he wanted to stay and you trade him in.
Yeah, see that
Never.
hurt them. They want Dame to say, trade me. Yeah. I guarantee Dame said they're gonna be on that phone aggressively.
Bro, he gone. But if he don't say trade, they stuck with it. Because you can't. You would literally cripple your team. Because players would look at that and be like, wow, all that Dame did for you, and he still and you what? Bro, you would get guys telling them in the draft, nah, tell Portland I ain't coming there. I'm telling you. You would get young guys in drafts and tell Portland we ain't coming. We don't want to be up there. No, we don't. Bro, it would be a nightmare if they did that. So they need Dame to be frustrated and say he wants to leave.
Yeah.
Now you look like, hey, we're going to honor him. He said he wants to leave. Tell us the 3 teams you want to go to, Dame. We'll work it out. Send you wherever you want to go, sir. And they will be happy. I think they want to get off Dame, too. They just can't.
I think how it may work if somebody in the organization talk behind his back and to get back to him, something like that. Like, let's say he hears something, maybe the coach or general manager talk behind his back and to get back to him, then he'd probably be like, yo, I want out.
All guys are frustrated right now when you ain't going to the playoffs and you're getting older, like Dame, he's 32, going to be 33. They're going to be frustrated, right?
Yeah, he's 33 this year, yeah.
Yeah, but summer, you go to Belize or get out on your big yacht, you know what I'm saying? A lot of that, they come back with a whole different attitude. And that seemed like what happens with Dame all the time. So, but that team, they're not winning with that team. They're just not. They always compete, but they'll never win. They compare Dame to the Kevin Garnett situation, and I agree. Very similar. You need to bounce, bro. Go to New York. Go to Phoenix. Please don't come to LA. Please don't come to LA. Please don't come to LA. Oh my God. Don't come to LA, please. No matter what. Dame makes so much money. It's gonna be hard for your team to win.
I think if a team, let's say if the Bucks win a championship, right?
Yeah.
I could see Murray. I could see a couple plays on Denver going. I could see Jaylen Brown going. I could see Dame going. I could see
Bill?
Bill going. What other big name? It won't surprise me, Trae Young.
You think, shoot, they already fired the coach. What the hell? Why would Trae Young leave? They already fired the coach.
That's right. That's right. I forgot. Yeah, they did. Damn. You're right. I forgot about that. They did fire him.
He better stay. He got him in the playoffs. And I'm sure they asked Trae Young before they hired old boy Snyder.
No, I forgot about that.
Hey, think about this, though. Look how Snyder coached up in Utah, y'all, with Donovan Mitchell. Trae Young ain't gonna be happy about that. Shoot, I bet he love old boy. He let him do what he do.
Atlanta been playing good.
I know. He let them guys play offensively. The problem is defensively, they're not gonna be good. They don't be able to stop nobody. So they get the playoffs and get their ass blown out like Utah used to. But players, Kareem, you know this. These guys don't really care about winning like they should. They're making too much money to care. They're making way too much money to care about winning, y'all. So these guys, if you get out there and you put up your stats and you shoot your threes and you get your assists, I don't think these guys care if they win or not. I mean, when they're on the court, are they trying to win the game? Yes. It's just not that deep-seated passion in them to win. And I think a lot of them, they businesses, they got their own brands, and these boogers is making $30, $40 million a year.
It's big difference.
I mean, Trae Young is in his early 20s, y'all. That booger's got probably $100 million in the bank already. It's hard to be concerned. It's hard to care. When this generation too? Yeah, so no, bro, it's going to need to be more than D'Lo and Beasley. You got to do more than that to get Dame. If I'm Portland, that don't benefit me because I already got good guards. I could use a pure point guard, but I don't need Beasley because remember they got Simons, they got Shaedon Sharp, they got who's another dude they got up there. I'm forgetting.
They got
he's a two guard too.
Yeah,
Whoever he's like 6'5", 6'6", two guard.
Nasir Little.
No, he's a wing. He's more of a 3-4.
Nah, Nasir only 6'5".
No way. From North Carolina?
Yeah.
I gotta go look at that Kareem. I thought he was like 6'8", 6'9", bro. Yeah. He's not a two guard though. Nasir Little's not.
Johnson. That's what you talk about.
Maybe Keon Johnson. I'm thinking of. Yeah, I know when I watched them, I was like, they got a lot of young dudes that are long. Like I like what Portland's kind of doing. What Minnesota did. They just need to get hit. And see, y'all gotta understand. You need to hit big in the draft because you need a guy that ain't making a lot of money.
That's what you need.
See, they got Edwards and he producing like a superstar, but he's only making freaking what $10 million a year as a number one pick.
Who that?
Edwards. He was the number one pick.
Yeah. That's why they said when they tell teams when you got a guy like that, and you got like they had guys like D'Lo and Cat. You got two money guys, and you get a young guy could produce like that. You better help him try to win.
You got to.
You better help him try to win. Why you got that window?
Once you pay him, it's over.
Yeah, cause now you could get depth around them. Yep. That's why I said I don't be knowing what's wrong with these general managers. If I'm a GM, you strike gold, and let's say you got especially you got two younger stars like D'Lo and what's the name? Ain't like you got 33-year-old guys, money guys. You got Cat and D'Lo at the time was what 24.
Mm-hmm.
So now you got those guys, and then you get a guy like Anthony that was come from the gate. In them next couple of years, you have to do what you have to do to try to win. You got that window, shit.
I believe Wembanyama going to the Spurs.
I said that too. I definitely believe he's going to Spurs.
Hey, we make the playoff. We won't have no top 15 pick. See you later.
Oh, no.
The playoffs is top 8 and 8. That's 16. So we won't have no top 15 pick. We make the playoffs. I'm talking about get out the play.
It's 14. It's 14.
What do you mean 14?
It's 14. Yeah. It's 14. At the 15th, the first pick after the lottery.
Yes.
I think the Lakers is 15 right now. I think if the playoffs start today, Lakers are at the 15th pick.
Oh, yeah, because we wouldn't be in the playoffs. We just be in the play-in.
No. Even if we do make it, It's the first. It's 14 teams. It's the lottery, and then outside the lottery.
Hey, Kareem, I thought they changed. I thought they didn't start. I didn't think they went by the regular season. I thought they had to wait till the play-in was over before they do the lottery. Like who's seeding? I got to look at that. I thought that changed because I know it used to be at the end of the season.
Now they go by record. So the Lakers still they go by record.
Okay. All right. Cool.
Only the lottery teams could switch, but after that,
it's still the same though. They still go by that record, huh? That regular season. That's what's up. And again, I'm gonna tell you what I'm excited about. Regardless of what the Lakers pick is, unless we just totally flame out and the Pelicans unless the Pelicans win 6 in a row and we lose 6 in a row, we either gonna have a worse pick than the Pelicans, which is what I hope, or it's gonna be so close it ain't gonna matter.
I think it'll be close. The way it is now, 6 games left. I don't see it being with the most maybe two picks different.
Well, I'm saying
Pelicans is right there.
Hey,
I don't think it's going to be too much of a difference.
I'm still hoping the Lakers finish with a better record, so that it totally eliminates it. Because if we got a better record, they're not doing the swap. They're not going to use the pick swap. So that helps a little bit with the Anthony Davis trade that they don't get the chance to use the pick swap. Yeah. It don't turn into some other asset. It's either you use it or lose it. And so I really want the Lakers to finish higher than them record-wise. We have the tiebreaker over them. So even if we tie, we would get we would be considered the better team and get the worst pick. So it would be beautiful if I'm gonna tell you now, it would be beautiful if the Lakers get like the 15th pick and the Pelicans has the 14th pick.
Yeah.
That would be beautiful.
But they was happy early. The Lakers like the Lakers had like the 3rd pick. The Lakers had a chance for Wembanyama.
When?
No, early in the year, I was saying when the Lakers.
Oh, everybody thought that. They thought we was going to give it to the Pelicans.
I mean, Minnesota, like, yeah. I mean, New Orleans, like, yes. Now it's like.
Remember Minnesota?
Easy seeing it be 15, 16.
Weren't they second at one point? Minnesota? Yeah. I mean, Pelicans. Weren't they second at one point?
Yeah. We were second. Remember the Spurs and them. Remember the Spurs and all them teams started off good.
I know.
The Spurs and all the teams started off good. And they just Crooktown, whatever, bro.
See, you've been ducking me lately, bro. See, you've been ducking me lately. See, you've been ducking me. It's all right, though, bro. I see you April 5th. I'll still be here.
What's April 5th?
When we play
my birthday.
Yeah, when we play the Clippers.
Oh, Clippers, yeah.
We play the Clippers that day. Yep. I'll see you that day. I won't be going nowhere, bro. I will be here. Yeah. Salute, though, my brother. Appreciate you. Angie said, if Dame goes to New York, Tibbs is getting fired because he is not going to play Dame due to misdefense Saturdays. And Booker Tibbs would. Hey, if I'm Dame, I'm already calling for another coach. I wonder who New York. Well, they would give up RJ Barrett, but you got to give up somebody. Oh, they're going to try to put the shooter in there. You know that. What's his name? The guy that ain't even playing right now. From Orlando.
Oh, they're going to have to for the salary.
You know his name?
Yeah, you talk Evan Fournier.
Evan Fournier. I wouldn't want him though if I'm unless he's on an expiring deal, which I don't think he is.
He have 1 year left after that.
Nah, I would not take him, bro. Nope. You're not giving me them 2 dudes. I want a young guy too. So you giving me Quickly or Grimes? I'm getting one of them dudes for Dame, bro. Got to. Now you do that. You give me Barrett, Grimes, Quickly, and Fournier. I do that with some picks. Because that's a bad contract.
Grimes. Oh yeah. Quickly, Grimes and Barrett.
Yeah. I mean, what you think they're gonna add? Just Dame Lillard.
Nah, Knicks will do it. Knicks desperate. Knicks will do it. It's worth it.
Hey,
Because,
hold on. They wouldn't give up Grimes to get old boy though. Remember? They would not give up Grimes to get.
I think they could realize, man, like, yo, man, we done sat there.
You got Josh Hart now, huh?
Yeah, they got Josh Hart, and they're like, yo, we got a chance. I don't think they really thought they had Utah. They're like, nobody can beat us.
Okay,
Angie. They just told them, like, all right.
Angie just brought clarity. Oh boy, pretty much is on the last year of his deal because the 24-25 is a team option. So he pretty much is on an expiring contract next year. Fournier is. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Team option the following year. So it's kind of like what Beasley was this year. Yep, like Beasley was this year. So I would be interested in that because that's cap flexibility. You see what I'm saying? Yeah, that's cap flexibility. I would be interested in that then. Yep. Because it ain't like Fournier can't still play, bro. He just with Tibbs, bro. Tibbs.
Tibbs. It's not easy to get along with.
He said Josh Hart's on a player option this summer. Also, he could leave. Well, they're not going to make that trade like that and not keep him. I think they're going to.
Brunson is boys.
Yeah, they're going to sign Josh Hart. So that should make Grimes a spendable for a superstar. You see what I'm saying? You got the same guy there that's actually better than Grimes. You know what I mean? Grimes is a smaller version of him. Now, I love Grimes. Don't get me wrong. I love that dude. I like him. I would love to get him with the Lakers. But for Dame or any of them superstars, yeah, Grimes could be included.
Yeah.
Crooktown said, salute OGL or whatever. You want, we can make this one 300 and I'm gonna be in the building. Yeah, y'all always want to do that for the Clipper games and stuff.
Y'all bet 200? Y'all bet 200?
We've been betting. He's been doing 100 a game is what he's been doing. So
100 a game.
300 on the Clippers games. I think we've been doing 2, and then this game we've been doing 1. The other games we've been doing 1. I'm gonna do like they do. They only want bad bets though. The Clipper fans, they only want bad bets.
Oh, so you think the Lakers still need to win?
Yeah, I'm betting. Come on, bro. You know I'm betting the Lakers. No, I'm betting. And AD already said he planned the back-to-back. Remember, they made him choose between the two, and he chose the one with the Clippers. So LeBron, if he ain't playing back-to-backs, he better miss the Utah game then.
Yeah, he better miss that
He better miss the Utah game. He better miss the Utah game. Yeah. Y'all better hope y'all guys play. Because I could easily see if the Clippers is already locked in at 4, they're not gonna play the guys against the Lakers.
Yeah, they're not.
That's what you better hope. Hey, I hope see you later. We'll determine the amount when we see who playing, all right? So I can reserve you. Because honestly, if the Clippers keep doing what they're doing, they're gonna be locked in at that 5 seed. They're gonna be locked in at that 5 or 4, and that game is gonna probably, because it's the second to last game for them, it's gonna probably be irrelevant for them. So I could easily see the Clippers not playing Kawhi and whoever they see important, Russ. I could easily see them. Now, they may let old boy go because he's going to be just coming back. What's his name? Crowder? Not Crowder. What's his name? The guard. Norman Powell. They may let him play just because he ain't played enough games. And, but I can see the Clippers not playing their guys. And the Lakers ain't going to care. We're going to need the game, and we're going to want to return that ass whooping. That's what we're going to want to do. I guarantee you're not making no 20-something threes against us that game. Watch.
Yeah, and I'm pretty sure Lakers tired of like the Clippers.
It's a total different team now, bro. It's a total different team now. So I'm looking forward to this one. Lakers going to win regardless. They're going to win. I don't give a shit if Paul George was playing. Lakers still would have won this game.
Oh, I already saying that.
I am. I'm just telling you. Okay, Jay said, I don't see Knicks doing that. They have a trade or sign players until Dolan is gone. Knicks would move Julius Randle over the youngsters named. Not as good as he's played this year, bro. I don't see them moving a big for a small when you got that many guards down there and they're making some money. They don't believe in RJ Barrett at the 2. I can tell you that now. They did pay him, but they paid him because when it comes time to trade him, teams are not going to want him walking away. they ain't want to give up no assets to get a guy to walk away. So he's still a good, decent little piece. So teams will take him, you know, and see because he's so young. But no, I don't see them getting rid of Randall. I don't.
And Barrett ain't have no impact this year. It's been all about Randall and Brunson.
And Brunson already showed he can play with a ball dominant type guard.
Yeah,
so Brunson in your backcourt.
Yeah.
Hello, you got that. That's a lot more dynamic. What you got now, a lot more dynamic, and you still would have old boy as a big guard. Maybe even keep Grimes. Who knows? I don't know.
I ain't know Brunson was that good.
Huh?
I ain't know Brunson was that good.
I didn't either. I knew he was good. I didn't think he would be this good.
I ain't gonna lie.
So I don't think he lead good to the point where they can win the chip.
No, he got a bag with him. He had a bag on his feet.
Absolutely. So shout out to Jalen Brunson, man. And now he got his running mate with him, so I know he happy.
Bro. You know what it is though, and I tell people that all the time. He's strictly heart and grit. He plays hard.
Hey, Gerald Shorts, you're right, Kareem. Gerald Shorts, we totally disagree with you. Hey, he's saying Chris Paul would be a good pickup for 1 year. At 30 mil, bro? Nah. I'm sorry, bro.
Chris Paul is washed.
I don't want no parts of Chris Paul, bro. I don't want no parts of Chris Paul.
None. He's gonna be washed next year. He done this year. By the time the playoffs, that run they gonna try to make, it's gonna be crazy. Chris Paul.
One reporter asked D-Lo, was he happy? And said, was he, you know, did he feel, I forgot the word she asked.
He said comfortable.
Comfortable. He's like,
nope.
No. And I don't blame him. How can I be comfortable?
I'm be a free agent at the end of the year.
How am I comfortable? So, and there ain't a lot of teams that's really looking for, you know, it's going to be a weak free agency. Draft going to be something, though, because I think a lot of these draft picks going to get moved to get players to help them win right now.
It's going to be crazy. I think this offseason, last offseason was crazy. It was
sick, bro.
This one is going to be ridiculous. Because a lot of teams, because it's going to be a team that's going to win this year. Because this thing, no teams, like this year, if you look at this year, you can't say who's going to win the championship. You just don't know. So whoever wins, a team going to feel they ain't all that. If the Bucks win, you got 4 or 5 teams like, they ain't all that. If Denver wins, people going to be like, what? So whoever wins, it's going to have a lot of people like, hold up, man. Philadelphia wins, like, come on, stop it. That's going to make a lot of teams. It's not like how the Warriors, like, okay. Whoever wins, people going to be like, what? And that's going to make a lot of general managers going to be like, you know what? It's wide open.
I don't see them even make to the West Conference Finals, bro.
Huh?
I don't see Denver make it to the West Conference Finals.
No, I'm just throwing out there. I'm just saying. And think like this. A lot of general managers is 9 times out of 10. A lot of them going to be on the 4th year on that organization, so they're going to have to win. There ain't really no new general managers, really. All of them been there for a while. The newest one, I think, is Tim Connelly from Minnesota. Everybody else been general manager for a few years now.
We gave them their hour, right, Kareem?
Oh, yeah. So definitely, we appreciate y'all. We be back. I'll be doing more videos. I appreciate you guys. You know what I mean? You guys is great. Thanks, Elder. You know, full access to whenever he want to come on.
To who?
No, I'm saying you got full access whenever you come on.
Oh yeah, well you know I got the feast coming up. I'm leaving Friday for the feast.
Oh yeah, man. You got the feast. Yeah, that.
Yeah. Well, I'm gonna be gone from this Friday till I don't get back home until April 11th.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna be gone for a minute. I may be dipping in and out of chat rooms and stuff because the reception. You got 1,000 people on the land, bro. Reception just ain't that great. You know what I'm saying? So it's deep in the country and all that. So y'all may see me in a couple chats and stuff like that, but it's gonna be hard to have a quiet space to come in.
Be around 1,000 people, right?
Yeah, it's I think last count we had was like 970 that's coming.
Yeah, that's y'all biggest feast of the year.
No, Tabernacle's actually bigger than Passover.
Oh, I thought April was bigger.
The spring was big. The spring was big, but we normally have more people come for Tabernacles than we do Passover. So Passover gonna probably be gonna be over 1,000 because last year I think we said we was gonna have 930 and it ended up being like 1,020. So if we at 970 already this year, it could be close to 1,100 folk end up showing up.
Your other event, tapping that's in October, right?
The other big one, yes. Well, September, October.
Yeah, I remember last year when the season started, and I remember around the time.
Yeah. So, but yeah, y'all probably still hear from me. You know, I may be dipping in and out, and I got a new show that we doing bi-weekly with the ministry. It's called Ask the Elect.
Oh, yeah, I seen it.
Yeah, and it's gonna be on Hold Fast Wednesday. So this Wednesday coming up, a week from today, we'll be on, and it'll probably be done. Well, we don't know the time. We'll have to announce it. But yeah, y'all will see me. Y'all will see me in some chat room stuff like that for the next week or so. But doing a show may be hard, may be impossible. We'll see though. If I can get free and do one, you know me, I definitely get in there and do it. And I'm gonna still be watching. You know, I'm gonna still be like watching the scores and still doing all that. So big game Friday though, y'all. Big game Friday.
Friday's huge.
Game Friday. I may try to sneak in late Saturday night, but we be feasting, man. We be feasting. So Saturday night, I probably won't be.
Yeah,
I'll see the score will come on my phone, so I'll know the score by the time I get up Saturday morning. But that's the Shabbat, so I don't be, you know what I mean. And I may send a message to you, Kareem, or something, you know, depending on how the outcome is or whatever.
Yeah, we play by ear, you know.
We need that window. I think we're gonna get it too. I think we're gonna get it. We're gonna get it, man. I think we're gonna get it. I know they've been playing really, really hard, and I know they get jacked up to play the Lakers, but I think we're gonna get that win, man. I think we're gonna get that win. You play hard like this, you're gonna eventually have to drop. These games have been they've been played like 6-7 straight playoff games, y'all.
Yeah.
And y'all see it's getting chippy. What was that game last night that was getting real chippy? The Golden State game?
Oh yeah.
They getting chippy, y'all. I love it.
A lot of games been like that lately.
Getting chippy. So I'm talking. Hey, that's what we
talking.
already
said Nas Reed called what's the name of B?
Yeah, I heard. Yeah. So that's why I want to kind of finish. I want to finish it. I want to see this game. So I know we said do an hour. We there now.
Yeah. This game about the I'm
gonna watch the last part of this. So salute to everybody. Peace out. Bless y'all. I'll see y'all when I see y'all.
Like, comment, subscribe.